Hello everyone, this is Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. We're going to look at some of our presidential candidates, Democratic presidential candidates for 2020. And we're going to start with Joe Biden. 2 questions. Will he run? Will he be successful? Now I should say, with the Beto reading that I did, there was that... I call it an issue around campaign finances. Does he have enough backers? Can he do it all again? He took smaller donations in Texas. He didn't have like a super PAC. Thank you, viewers, for giving me all the background that you have. Thank you. So, we're a long way out from 2020. Well, it's not a long time, but, there's some passage of time left to go. So, but we'll look at Biden. We'll start to ask about Joe Biden. Okay, of course, he's America's, almost like America's grandfather. He's got the skill sets. He's been in Congress for a long, long time. He knows his way around as the vice president to Obama. Very successful team. Economy was, strong, taken from recession through to, a very strong and healthy economy that Donald Trump inherited. So Biden's certainly got the runs on the board. He's going to be, a safe bet, if you like. So is Joe Biden, he's not come out publicly and announced he would run yet. Of course he wouldn't, but he's given some indications he might. Will Joe Biden run in 2020? Will he run as a presidential candidate in 2020? A Democratic presidential candidate in 2020. He's also somebody I'm feeling that could actually bring unity. So look, we've got the Tower. Don't freak out. The Tower could be, he's inheriting a system that is, after post-Trump. I mean, this could be what he's thinking about as well. Does he want to really, whoever comes in 2020 has to really piece if the Democrats are successful, which I believe they will be, and we'll read on that too. This is what they will inherit after Trump is gone. Generosity, loans and gifts, and this is like money, support, loans and debts. Okay, right. This is the economy. All right. So there's going to be it's not just me that's saying it via tarot cards. There is, I think, Ellen, is it Greenspan, the former Reserve Bank, has come out and said that there could be actually a stalling of the economy down the track. So this is what this is telling me. Biden would inherit a lot of this, a lot of the mess that Trump has created. And again, this loss. Interesting cards coming forward. He would have to unify the country. But look, this is prying open the truth, and this is because the truth is actually going to be revealed about Trump. Would we have expected any other cards, really? Secrets being revealed in relation to these loans and debts. Could also be the Russian collusion conspiracy, the promises of lifting sanctions. All this is being revealed in these cards. Transitions and moving on. Let me just... Okay, partnerships and relationships. That signifies Joe Biden's strength here. Again, the loss here. The Five of Cups is a loss. It's sort of like loss and regret. It's not clear that he actually will run. It would actually, he actually probably will put his hat in the ring, but it's not going to be an easy an easy task for him. I think his age is going against him. It's indicating that possibly he will run, but it's going to be hard work because of what has been left after post-Trump. You know, all these secrets coming forward and the truth being revealed. You know, it's chaotic. It's absolute chaotic by the time we come round to 2020. So yeah, look, he may very well put his hat in the ring, but it's just you've seen the cards. It's not going to be an easy role for any president in 2020 as a result of what is going to occur between now and then. What is going to be revealed, the extent of damage that Donald Trump actually has done. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what those cards were telling me. So possibly he will run. If he does run, we understand it's going to be hard work for him. His age might go against him. But if he does run, is he likely to be successful? Joe Biden. If Joe Biden runs in 2020, is he likely to be successful? Oops. Joe Biden, 2020 success. Will he win the presidency? Is he the next president? Will he win? Joe Biden. Well, the sword of truth. People trust him. This is two of wands. This is again, balancing. He would actually bring unity if he did win. He's sort of like, not that he's trusted by the Republicans, but he would be acceptable to them. New beginnings. Okay, new beginnings. It's interesting. Balance, bringing balance back, balance and truth back to the country. The Hierophant, restoring the faith in the office of the President of the United States. Okay, now this is new beginnings after a period of battle. Again, a lot of major arcana coming through in this reading, which is interesting. I think it just illustrates the depth of what is occurring in the United States. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, again, some stability, and it is around the stability in the financial market, stability in the stock market, stability in the economy, new starts, and things happening, strong action. Okay, so Biden certainly would bring forward this strong action that is needed. But, we've got the Hermit card here. This again could be Trump's strong action on the mess that Trump has left. The World, new beginnings again. A lot of major arcana. Okay, and we're looking at, the Knight of Pentacles, which is again, around, my feeling is around the economy. From this reading, although he would do a really good job, I think that something will stop him. I don't see it's clear cut that he would stand. He likely might stand, but would he win? Have we got a scenario where he might consider standing, but then drop back? Because of his age, I think, and because, I'm not sure what his health is like, but yeah, wow, okay. Look, he certainly could do he's certainly very, very capable, and he would unify. He would help unify, but there's something here. I'm not sure what, there's something here, there's a doubt, okay? There's a doubt over whether he will actually go ahead in time and stand. And these cards might be reflecting that doubt. Certainly he could do the job. Okay, so then we move to Bernie Sanders. I think it's unlikely that Bernie will stand. He's very good where he is and doing what he does. He's a wonderful, wonderful politician and has done a lot of good. But let's have a look at Bernie. Will Bernie Sanders run in 2020 as a presidential candidate? Bernie Sanders run 2020 as a presidential candidate. Bernie Sanders, 2020, presidential candidate. Okay, again, bringing balance. He's capable of bringing balance back into the country and giving people hope. He does that really well. Finances, King of Pentacles. That could be Trump again, but it could also, we'll leave that sit there okay, right. So, to me, this card represents Bernie's platform. Okay, he's about equality. So he's giving hope and balance around money to those that aren't as privileged as perhaps the moneyed elite. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune turning. Again, he's very, very capable. Families, again, this is, making sure that the wealth is evenly distributed. His policies would be very good for those that, that are currently, I guess, social justice. His policies would be very good for social justice and for those that have been left out in the cold. This is the Five of Pentacles. Left out of the economy. If I just take away the major arcana here, he would be really, really good. Really, really good. It would be a new start, a new emotional start too for the country. And it, it's telling me it actually would provide the security to those that currently don't have it. Seven of Wands, okay, so that's kind of like self-defense. He might battle. He might, have to battle too much with other candidates or factions of the Democratic Party. He might have to battle within his own, within the Democratic Party. But he also may have to battle with other sections of the constituency. So, looking at this reading, I don't think he's going to run. All right, that's what I'm getting. I don't think he's going to run. It's unlikely from this reading, although he would bring hope to many. There's no doubt about that. All right, now we're going to look at Kamala Harris. She's very popular, isn't she? I think, would she be a president this time? Let's have a look. She's only new to Congress. She's been an Attorney General. She's certainly very gifted and very talented, but perhaps doesn't have the experience to take on the presidency. But let's see, is she going to run? Kamala Harris, is she going to run in 2020? Is Kamala Harris going to run in 2020 for the presidency of the United States? I'm thinking no, she's going to be someone's running mate, but let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, rivalries and challenges. She would battle to get but there are other people that will come forward before her. Although, this would be new beginnings for the country after a period of upheaval. But again, had this self-defense card. I don't think balance, she'd be capable of bringing balance. Yeah, she's seen as being quite tough, having been quite tough on the Republicans and battling. She's been very good at battling with the devil, okay, with the Republicans. Interesting. She's got a lot of ability there. A lot of ability. Suspension. My feeling is probably no. That is, the smoke screens. I think she would battle. Yeah, she may stand. She may come forward as a candidate, but I think she would battle in the presidency. My feeling is she'd be more likely to go as a vice president. Interesting. Okay, so we've got another name that keeps coming up, and that is Eric Swalwell. Will Eric Swalwell, is it Swalwell? Will Eric Swalwell run for the presidency in 2020? Eric Swalwell, presidency 2020. Will Eric Swalwell run for the presidency in 2020? Eric Swalwell. All right. He's coming forward with a proposal. He's looking pretty good. There's youth there. He would be well supported. He would come in again. There would be a healing aspect to his presidency. He'd be good for the economy as well. He would bring stability. And again, similar kind of cards as Joe Biden. Yeah, he'd be capable of bringing those multiple forces that you know, in relation to the economy, in relation to the mess that Trump has left, in relation to unity. He'd be capable of bringing that all together. And also, you know, looking after those that have been excluded. And yeah, we're getting this devil card here. Stability after the devil is why we're getting it. Okay. Stability after the devil. Okay. And we know who potentially that devil card relates to. Justice. Okay. He'd be very good at bringing forward justice for all. Okay. And restoring the faith in the presidential office. And bringing forward hope. Wow, these are good cards for Eric Swalwell. And yeah, he would be someone capable of holding that office. Okay, so, and stability after the battle. All right, stability after Trump. Yeah. Okay, so after the battle, he would bring forward stability. He is going to step up. He's going to step up and put his name forward. I like him. He's got a... for what it's worth, I like him. I like his cards, I should say. He's got a good set of cards. Okay. All right. We'll leave it there, and tomorrow night we'll pick this up again. I think this is quite a significant card for all of the Democratic presidential hopefuls, because they are going to bring new hope forward after the battle. This is the card of the Republicans in retreat and the Democrats coming forward. So we'll continue with our candidates, our reading on our potential candidates tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but over the next few days. We'll also do a reading on would the Democrats win, would the Republicans win. We'll do those two readings. My intuition obviously is that the Democrats, whoever stands in 2020 for the Democrats, will win. So out of those readings, it's actually looking that there's something around Joe Biden. I'm not quite sure. I can't put my finger on it, but I'll throw that open to you viewers. But the reading on Beto was very positive. Kamala Harris doesn't appear to have the experience at this point in time. I don't think she would get the support, but she may be the vice president. Eric Swalwell is looking very, very, very strong, and I don't think Bernie is going to. If he does come forward, he may not again get that presidential candidacy. but he may not even come forward again this time. There's a long way to go before we get there, isn't there? All right, I'll leave you with that, and I'll look forward to your comments. Thank you, viewers.